Whoa! Are you considering buying an RV? Well, if you are, do not buy an RV without asking these 3 important questions. What up, y'all? Today's episode is brought to you by RVFix. Let's walk through a quick scenario. You're on your RV trip that you've been planning for months and bam, something goes wrong. Slide won't move, fridge quits, the power's out. Now, instead of cracking open a cold one, it's fixing time. Total buzzkill, right? That's where RVFix comes in. Call 1-844-66-RVFix and get connected via video call with a master RV technician. No middlemen, no dealership runaround, just real help, fast. And over 40% of these issues are fixed on the first phone call. If it's more serious, we've got you. We'll order parts and get warranty approval within hours, not weeks. Then we can either ship the parts to you and walk you through the fix on a second video call, send a mobile tech from our 2,000 plus tech network, or have you drop it off at the dealership once everything's ready to roll. And even better, you get to keep your rig during this whole process. No more waiting 4 to 6 weeks for basic repairs. With RVFix, most shop fixes are done in just 3 days. Skip the stress, call RVFix, and get back to camping, relaxing, and making memories. Use promo code RVVoice at checkout to get a 60% discount and lock in your price for years to come. Learn more at RVFix.com. Hope you enjoyed this episode. All right, so welcome back to the RV Voice today. Today we're diving into something that's very important for RV buyers. You should ask these 3 questions before signing that dotted line. They're very important questions, so stay tuned for those. But you're about to make a huge investment if you do buy one of these, so don't just rush into it. Before you purchase an RV, be sure to ask these questions. Well, let's get into these questions. What are they? First question you absolutely need to ask is, what is included in the purchase price? You might think that the price tag is all you need to worry about, but there is so much more to consider. You need to understand what exactly is covered by the price, especially add-ons, fees, and any potential surprises that could come up later. So why this matters, knowing what's included in the price helps you get a clear picture of your total cost and avoid sticker shock when you get into the signing office. Dealerships might include some features, but others might tack on some extra fees or packages that aren't obvious at first glance. Things like delivery, setup, dealer prep fees can add up quickly, and you don't want any of those costs to pop up as a surprise. So some follow-up questions to add on to that. Are there any other additional costs for delivery, setup, or dealership prep fees? My apologies. That's a lot going on. These might be standard, but they are worth clarifying. So what are the warranties that are included and what do they cover? Warranties are often overlooked, but knowing what's covered can save you tons in repairs down the line. Lastly, are there any current promotions or discounts available? It doesn't hurt to ask at any point for any discounts, especially if you're shopping at the right time of the year. Kind of shop, I'm not going to say this too loud, but shop at the end of the month or the end of the year, depending. Number 2 question, what is the maintenance and service history of this model? You should ask this. Why? Because this is especially important if you're purchasing a used RV. Knowing the model's track record helps you understand what issues may crop up down the line and can prevent unpleasant surprises when you're on the road. So why this matters. If you're buying used, knowing the service records gives you an inside look of how well the RV was maintained. Some people hold on to bills, receipts, whatever it may be. But even if you're buying new, it's important to know the general maintenance needs of this model because every RV is a little bit different. Travel trailer to fifth wheel, and travel trailer, fifth wheel to fifth wheel. Those are usually pretty similar, but sometimes they have a different water system that you need to change out the filter every 30 days or whatever it may be. There's other things to consider, electric just stab jacks or hydraulic stab jacks. It could be all sorts of things, but you don't want to end up with a model that requires a lot of attention, right? Follow-up questions on this. On the second question here, what are some common maintenance issues for this model, especially if the RV has quirks? So it's good to know what tends to go wrong. How often should routine maintenance be performed? How often should you routinely maintain the thing? My apologies. I hope you guys enjoy my stutter. I don't really stutter all the time, but when I'm reading things, it does happen a lot. It takes me a while to read a page. But this helps you budget for service needs and avoid neglecting important tasks. And then you should ask, can you even see the records for this unit? Some people keep the receipts in their bills. It's how it is of the service, but not everybody does. But if it's a used RV, ask to see the maintenance records to see if it's well taken care of. The third question that you must ask before you buy an RV is, what are the specifics of the warranty and after sales support? So you want to make sure that you are fully protected if something goes wrong after your purchase. Warranties can significantly change from one model to another, and understanding what's covered can save you a lot of headaches down the road. For instance, one warranty, Jayco's warranty, is 2-year bumper to bumper, basically everything inside. Now, there might be a 3-year in there, depending on the appliance, but a lot of RVs are only 1 year. So be conscious of that when you buy an RV. And the average ownership time is 3 to 5 years per RV. But why this matters, why this question matters, is the warranty is your safety net. It tells you what's covered for and for how long. And it gives you peace of mind when you're using your RV. After all, these things will break at some point in time. Something in the RV will break, and they do. And when they do, you want to know that you have the support of the manufacturer or the dealership. So some follow-up questions. What is the duration of the warranty? 1 to 2 years, depending on the manufacturer. And what does it specifically cover? Some warranties can only cover certain components. So ask for specifics. Typically, they have owner's manuals, basically a zip, typically like a zip, usually in one of the drawers, and it's like a zip bag, and they have everything in there about all the warranties within the unit model itself. Is there an extended warranty available? If you're planning on using the RV for many years, an extended warranty could be a great option. I told everybody when I was selling an RV, whether it's new or used, to buy an extended warranty, and that years changes on that. The reason being is 3 to 5 years, like I was just saying, is the normal ownership. And when you have only 1 to 2 years of standard factory warranty, like a manufacturer warranty, something's going to go wrong after that. And when it goes wrong after that, you're paying $150 on your deductible, and your extended warranty is already paid for, right? And it's covering that. Versus, $250 just for the shop hourly rate right now, that's not great. So, I think a typical shop visit, 4 to 6 hours. So you can add that up. That's $1,500 right there when you probably just tacked on your $1,500 extended warranty at the paperwork. It adds up quickly. So I say, buy an extended warranty because you're going to use this thing. So what kind of after sales support and service does your dealership provide? It's also important to know what happens after you drive it off the lot. So with us, we have RVFix at Bish's RV. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but basically it's a FaceTime with RV technicians that we have upstairs. And they can walk you through 40 to 50% of your problems right then and there on the phone call. If they can't fix it right then and there with you, we can order parts and deal with warranty within hours of the phone call. Ship those parts right back to you. You can hop back on the phone and FaceTime another RV tech and swap out the part, help you walk you through that. Or we can send a mobile tech out to you to help you out that way. Or you can drop it off the dealership and we can do the parts for you, part fix for you and all that. So, and lastly, on the third part question for the warranties, are there any nearby service centers or mobile service options? It's essential to know where you can take your RV if something goes wrong while you're on the road. So there you have it. Before you buy an RV, make sure you ask these 3 questions. What's included in the purchase price? What's the maintenance and service history of this model? And what are the specifics of the warranty and after-sales support? These questions will help you make a more informed decision and avoid surprises in the future. So don't forget, buying an RV is a big decision. If being thorough is key, you want to check out these tips and listen to these tips and use these tips when you're buying. So hope you all enjoyed this. Thanks for listening, and hope you stay tuned for more from the RV Voice. Hit that follow button. Thanks, guys.